Good morning, everybody. This is Ben back again, and now it's time for a comparison video on here since, because I hadn't made any comparison videos since toward the I think it was yeah, it was the very end of February it was, and I haven't really made any particularly recently. The same goes with my other videos, but as I tend to do it. But anyways, I decided to do a comparison video since I do want to get back kind of in the swing of things, especially since it's been a few weeks or a couple weeks. But anyways, for this comparison video, it's gonna be a a Muppet-based comparison video, as you can tell. In which for this one, I'm gonna now compare two different versions of Muppets from Space, since this is one that I've been always wanting to do since because I have this on VHS and DVD. But I just never got around to do it. But here I finally gonna get to do it. So yeah, anyways, here we go. On the left is the 1999 VHS, and on the right is the 1999 DVD. So anyways, let's get right into it. First up, as you know, this is the tape. This is the original 1999 VHS release of the film, in which this I got the Salvation Army in Southfield back at the beginning of March of 2019. It was actually the second day of March. It was just after I turned 17, because I just turned 17 years old at the time. Was when I got this, along with other tapes and DVDs. So, yep, it's the front cover. Got all the Muppet characters on it. The Magic is Back by Robert Rossi of LA Times. Space, it's not as deep as you think. So, yep, we got the side. This is the clamshell version. And then the back. A great movie for the whole family by Sandy Newton of CBS KTVT Dallas. So, yep. Of course, yeah, I said this is the clamshell version because I think they also released this in the cardboard case. Yeah, they did release it in the cardboard case. I'm not sure if that actually has previews on it. I know the ones with these clamshells have previews on it, but I don't know if the cardboard ones do or do not. But anyways, this is, of course, I remember watching this a lot years ago, because, we were Muppets fans back then, and I still am to this day. And I think, I know this is generally considered, well, particularly critics, and even some people, a lot of people consider this to be one of the weaker Muppet films in terms of, some say it's because it's like a bit of a deviation from the others, like there's no musical numbers or anything else, or even just like the plot itself, but for me, I actually really enjoyed this movie because it's the Muppets. You can't go wrong with the Muppets. So, and that's a great thing, and it's funny too. So that's for sure. So yeah. But anyways, we got the sticker label and no print date as well. It also comes with a little insert. It's a rebate offer. Of course, no one ever wrote on it. But yeah, as I said, this is a good Muppets film. It does blend in faithfully with the others, but just a little bit of deviation in terms of the music and stuff. But it's still very good. It's funny for what it is, and also really quick. It also has a little Muppets from Space sticker at the top. It's torn up a bit, but that's okay. But anyways, this is still a great tape to have. I know lots of YouTube users have this. But anyways, this tape, it begins with the Columbia TriStar home video logo, and then the coming soon to a theater near you bumper. Then it has a preview for Stuart Little, and then the coming soon to home video bumper. Then it has a preview for the Nuttiest Nutcracker, and then the now available on home video bumper. Then it's previews for The Muppets Take Manhattan, The Muppet Movie, and The Great Muppet Caper. And then it has a couple of promos, one for the Muppets from Space soundtrack, and then it also has a promo for MuppetWorld.com, which existed back then. It existed back then. And then it has the Stay Tuned for the music video of Shining Star, which is actually a cover version of the original Earth, Wind, and Fire version. It's a cover by the Dust Brothers featuring James. I'm going to get into that after I explain the opening. But anyways, after that, it has the after that bumper, it has the FBI warning screen, the surround sound logo, the format screen, the Columbia Pictures logo, the Jim Henson Pictures logo, and then the start of the film. Then after the movie's over, it has the ink credit print logo of the Jim Henson Pictures logo, and then the Columbia Pictures release logo, and then it has the music video for Shining Star, which is the Dust Brothers featuring James version, which, as I said, it's a cover version of the original Earth, Wind, and Fire song. But between the original and the Dust Brothers version, I like the original by Earth, Wind, and Fire, but the Dust Brothers one is not bad. It is the same song. It's the same melodies and lyrics, but it's just different style instruments and voices as well. The Earth, Wind, and Fire version, it actually is played in this movie, believe it or not. It's heard when the scene where Gonzo is flying through space and meets the cosmic fish, like through the galaxies and asteroids and all that. The song that plays during that is Shining Star, but it's the original version by Earth, Wind, and Fire. The Dust Brothers version is played like at the end credits, the beginning of the end credits, and also the music video on this release, and the same goes with the DVD. But anyways, there you go. That is it for the tape. And now we're going to go on to the DVD, which this I had for years in my collection. I've had this since back in the day. It has the same cover art as on the tape. Of course, this is the original cover art release. It's not, because I know, with the original background and everything, because I know the reissue from 05. This DVD and the VHS, they both have behind the Muppets, there's the moon, whereas on the 05 reissue, it's some like greenish type planet or something. Just a little. So yeah, it was a little bit of different artwork, but still good. But I like this cover better, and also on the one on that tape. And I had this for the longest time, so that's for sure. But anyways, we got the side and the back. Same details and reviews. Special features include live video commentary with Kermit, Gonzo, Rizzo, and director Tim Hill. Outtakes reel, music video for Shining Star by Dust Brothers featuring James that I just talked about earlier. The original theatrical trailer, bonus trailers, talent files, subtitles, English, production notes, digitally mastered audio and anamorphic video, audio setup, English 5.1 Dolby Digital, and 2-channel Dolby Surround. So yeah, it's pretty good stuff. You know, for its time, you know, good features. Of course, the commentary on here, it's actually a unique version. It's actually done by like how they do with the Men in Black DVD, the visual commentary on the Men in Black DVD. It's done like in a way it's similar to Mystery Science Theater 3000, where it has silhouettes of people at the bottom of the screen and they're in chairs. Except it's the Muppets and Tim Hill. But anyways, we got the disc. It's a double-sided disc. This is the full screen side, the other side is widescreen. And also here's the chapter index, well, on the back of it, but has information about the film, interviews, and yep. And then also on the back it has and also says here Magical by New York Times, and then the back it just has the chapter search, as I said. So yep, it's pretty good stuff. Okay, so that is it for my comparison of two different versions of Muppets from Space, and I'm not actually sure if I'm playing another video later today, probably won't, but I mean, like I said, you never know, but I'm probably not really planning to anyway. But one of these days, like maybe next week or so, I'm planning to make more, because like I said, I haven't really been doing much, like, for most of this week, but I will hopefully try my best maybe to make maybe a couple more videos as much as possible, like during the course of, like, twice a day or something, but you never know. But anyways, that is it, and I'll see you again, soon.